Good afternoon and welcome to Cole's Backyard Coop. I'm actually in the coop right now and thought I would do a quick video on how you can enhance the look of your coop with a little simple decor just to make it look a little more fun and festive. Especially this time of year with the holidays upon us, you can do some cute little things just to make it a little more fun and decorative for you. So on the wall that you're looking at right here above my nest boxes, I went online and I found vintage tin signs. Now you could find those on Amazon or eBay sometimes is better. And you just look for the one you want and just purchase them and then hang them. So I like the way these look. They were a little rustic and old type looking signs, like from past years gone by, like 50s, 60s, like layer bust poultry feeds. And then this was a co-op sign that looked really cool, so I got that one. And then this one is a baking powder with the rusty edges to the tin sign that looked really neat, and it's 25 cents, so you know that's from long ago. And these are replications, of course, not the original signs, but they just look fun. So I put those above my nesting boxes. Even the nesting boxes themselves, instead of getting just plain galvanized metal all in one color, I opted for the one with the red top and the red perches to give it just a little enhancement and make it a little more fun. Over here on this side, something that's really easy to do and add some nice smell to your coop, because your coop can always smell better, right? I did a small little cinnamon broom. You know how they make those in big and small, and you get them at your grocery store or Home Depot or Lowe's? I decided to hang the small one in the coop, and OMG, you can smell cinnamon the minute you walk in, when the breeze blows. Even I could be in the run and I still smell it. And this above it is a bunch of lavender, dried lavender. I smell that as well. It lasts forever. I've had it in here for a couple of months and it smells so good. And you can, again, you can get that on your Amazon or eBay. But that just adds a really pleasant smell, and it's kind of like aromatherapy for your girls. Another thing that they offer that you'll see online is nest box herbs that you can sprinkle inside the nest boxes. I haven't tried that yet, but it's something else that you can do to kind of give your girls a little aromatherapy and good smell inside the coop when they're in here. Another thing that I purchased that I thought was really interesting was chicken knowledge. When you look at the sign and you think about how many different types of feet there are, how many different types of combs there are, the anatomy of a chicken's wing, the parts of a chicken, and then different chicken breeds, I thought that was really interesting to display inside the coop. And I've kind of been reading up and studying it actually. So that way you can understand a little more about your chickens and their anatomy. Another element that I added when I made the coop was a cedar ceiling. I had the builder put in planks of tongue and groove cedar to make the ceiling finished. And I just thought that added such a neat cabin type element to the coop, so I had him do that for me. And then over here where the perches are that they roost on at night, I simply painted them white. Now, one thing, these are 2x4s. One thing you can do to make them look a little more rustic is kind of lightly paint them white to make it kind of look shabby chic. And that's what I did in the run. I just kind of, so some of the wood shows through. That makes it kind of rustic looking and shabby chic. You could do that, but definitely paint your perches inside the coop, because when you go to clean them, the poop will come off painted surface as opposed to unpainted surface, much easier. One last custom sign that I had made was this one, and I thought it was really cute, going over chicken coop rules and the do's and don'ts. So I thought that was really cute. So let's go outside and I'll show you some of the aesthetics that I did to make the outside of the coop really nice too. All right. So one thing you'll notice that I did was I painted the door The rest of it is white, but I decided to add some color. If you remember, the original color of the door was just stained brown. I decided I thought it would look a little bit better with a pop of color. So I did a pop of color in the middle there, and the rest of it just white around the edges. Then the accent pieces are the hinges and the lock mounts, and your handles are all black, so that adds an aesthetic. And then the little awnings over the windows add an aesthetic. And then also add a cupola to the top of your coupe. That always adds a nice little touch and just dresses it up a little bit. So you could definitely do that. And then one other thing that I did was I planted some rose bushes on the side of the coupe. And then according to the season, you could hang a wreath. A wreath just adds some fun, festive flair for the season. So I put a Christmas wreath for Christmas. In the fall, I did a fall wreath. Spring, you could do a spring wreath with fun flowers on it. And then in summer, you can do whatever you want. It could just be all green. You could put some summer flowers. You could do whatever you want. Make sure that you purchase an outdoor wreath so that they're suitable for the elements. But yeah, I did a rock and I did some rose bushes. And then in the run itself, to dress it up a little bit, I have some fun little signs above the coupe. Hi guys, how's everybody doing? Look at Mr. Stetson. Is he not beautiful? And everyone else is beautiful too, of course. And they're all getting so big. 21 weeks old here soon. But yeah, a friend of mine got me that custom sign that says Coupe de Ville. And then I found this at a vintage store, hen house. I thought that was really cute. So you just mount those in here. And then other aesthetics for your coupe is like your feeders can be hanging. And then the perch out there in the run is where I did more of the shabby chic, where it's lightly painted white and the wood shows through. So these are all things, guys, that you can do inexpensively just to kind of dress up your coupe, your run, and just make it a little more fun and pretty. So that way it looks like, you know, a piece of furniture. It looks like a building that when people see it, they're like, wow, that's your chicken coop? And you're like, yeah, it is. And your chickens will hopefully appreciate it. I know that everyone else that sees it will appreciate it, and you yourself will appreciate it when you look at it. So that's it, guys. Just a quick video to go over easy ways to do some coupe decor. Say that fast 3 times. And I hope everyone's doing well out there. Hope you enjoyed your Thanksgiving holiday. On to Christmas now and New Year's. Can't believe it. It's December already. If you like the video, mash the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do. We'd greatly appreciate it. And you won't miss out on any new videos or shorts. And for now, from Cole's Backyard Coop, hope everybody's doing great out there and well. And as always, guys, happy chicken keeping.